Okay, so new morning, new day. I'm getting to grips with my camera on my phone. I mean, I've had my phone for ages, but there was a new update that I did to my phone. What it's done is put a grid on my recording, so I'm probably going to be able to take it off. You won't see the grid, it's just I see it for myself. So I'm going to aim for, could probably do an hour. Yeah, could do. 8:30 till 9:30. Possibly. And then I set off at 10 o'clock. Because I start at 11. Plus as well, I'm pretty sure people break up today. It's going to be like Mad Friday. So I'm kind of curious to know. Really. I think everyone... Well, from when I was at Brookie, we broke up at 12:30. Middle of the day. Some schools might be the case of where it's like 3:30 finish like normal. I think some will be allowed to go out earlier because it's the Christmas period. So yes. Do you know, I just thought it'd be nice to do like a 5k, and then I'm going to be walking to work. Ooh. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Well, I like the sound of walking to work. So 11/7 today. Then so I'm in for 4 days now. Yeah. 4 days. 11/7, 11/6, 7/3, 11/7. And then I'm off for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Yeah, cool, eh? Not to mention as well the Friday where I'd be setting off from home to go to work at 2 o'clock. It's pretty cool. Hopefully there's no one on this path. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I see somebody bloody walking along it. I think it's still people going to school. Once we get past, I can let the dogs off. I wanted to sort some washing out this morning. So what I did last night actually is I put all the washing in the washing machine, and put the powder into the machine. And I said to my dad, who was getting up early this morning, I said, when you get up and you have your breakfast, can you put it on? So that when I get up, I can sort most of what I can out with it. I have pretty much done most of it. I got up at 7:45. Surprised with myself. I was like, whoa. It was quite nice to have got up early. And it just feels weird. Because the thing is, right, I get up at 9 o'clock most days nowadays because I'm a lazy twat. It's just, I just normally do, I guess. And then, you know, because it's darker in the morning, because it's so dark in the morning, my body clock's like, I've got to get up when it's light, and that's around like 9 o'clock. So when it gets to the point where it's like lighter in the morning, I'll get up earlier. I'll get up much earlier. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to see sunrises a lot earlier in the morning. So literally folded all the washing up, put what can't go in the dryer and what can, put some stuff in the dryer, so it'd be done for like around 9 o'clock ish. Then I need to get home, dry the dogs, potentially see if it's dry or not. If it's not, put it on for a bit longer, and then have a shower, get changed, and set off at 10. If I can do a 5k, that'd be quite cool before work. Right, so I've managed to get rid of my grids off my screen. It was just kind of like being a bit of a nuisance, really. It's kind of good if you want to take some like geometric pictures, but I'm just doing this. Not special, really. Not really. And as far as I'm aware, the update that I had has added video stabilisation. I hadn't seen that before, because there's times when I'm shaking it around, or when I'm walking down the hill and it's just shaky. So it'd be nice to see how useful that becomes. I should be on dining area today, because the person who's 7'3" is a little bit lackless in doing things. He's saying, oh, everything's done for you, when the majority of the fact is barely of the things that you should have done isn't done. So I might be there to resurrect an issue that should be fixed in the first place, that cannot be done because this person doesn't do them. Oh, it's nice to be out. It's not too cold, it's not too warm, it's just a bit mild. And granted, I am in, again, a jumper and a t-shirt and coat, and I was just in a t-shirt yesterday. So my initial idea is to walk around Shaw Park, like the outer rim of it, depending on if there's anyone in the park itself, which will restrict whether I can do it or not. Because I know what some people are like. Yeah, it looks like there's no one here. So I'm going to walk around Shaw Park and then walk back down the hill. Yeah, I reckon I can let you off, dogs. Nobody. So the person that is the 7'3" this morning, when it's come to the fact of me being a close, I'm like, oh great, there's nothing going to be done, is there? Like, everything's going to be backwards. You're actually starting from backwards to get to a point where you can actually get sorted. So rather than starting like 2 steps back to get to like your consistency position, you're actually starting like 6 steps back. And the management actually said, oh well, if you don't do it, if you're not going to do these things, then you're not going home. So they're actually using forceful tactics, which is a good thing. It's the wrong thing to do the right thing. So I'm gonna be on. Although it depends, because I might get in and I'll say, do you want me on dining area, or do you want me to be on front? Because it's possible, even though yes, that very person is on DA, to have 2 people on DA. Maybe. I'm just gonna find out when I get to work. I'll just be like, oh, and then whoever is on the close, I'm just gonna be like, well, I was either on DA or wasn't. Oh, but enough of work. Enough of work. It's just nice to be out for a bit. I literally think when I get home I need to charge my phone up a little bit. What I found really quite annoying yesterday was that in the morning it was lovely and sunny, but my mum really did not want me to walk up to Siddle with the dogs, and she didn't want to walk up either, so I drove up. So I ended up going for a walk when it lasted for about 5 minutes. So it ended up turning overcast and the potential for rain. I was like, so you don't want to walk up when it's absolutely bloody gorgeous, but you want to walk up when it's bloody soaking it down. What's wrong with you? So I felt quite down for a bit of for most of the day. I was just like, oh great, you actually don't want to go out when it's lovely and sunny. So I need to keep that in mind. When it's absolutely gorgeous and sunny, you don't want to go out, because I know who's going to be out. Me. It's not, it's like for the last week or so it's not rained, it's not been sunny for like the whole week, and it's been awful. So I was like, oh great, I might be able to walk up, and to then not be allowed, I'm like, I am upset, because it's now like overcast. Actually, I do still like overcast weather like it is now. I do like it, because it's like that fine line between temperature and the sun not coming out. But when it's lovely and sunny, I keep that in mind. My mum don't want to go for a walk in it. I think what I might do is I'll get to the end of the shore park, go back out. But instead of like going that way, back down, I could alternatively, I think quickly, what would be quicker is to go back up the hill, to get up to the hill to the top, and then walk down the hill all the way down to Green Lane, and then like walk back home. So it's not going to be a full hour. My asthma's like being a pain this morning. Feeling like really out of breath. Oh. As much as I do want to stay out walking, I need to really kind of get back for 9:30. Because I need to dry these, have a shower, get changed. Oh. Just leaving Shore Park. A bit out of breath. It's going to be Manic Friday today. Oh no, Mad Friday. I wonder if anything else, giveaways wise, has been updated, because we didn't have anything for DA. Not a thing. A lot of this walk has been going uphill. A lot. So it's going to be nice to head down the hill now. So going to see Star Wars yesterday, it was well good. It was really good. There was bits in it that was like reminder, for fuck's sake. There's bits in it that reminded me of bits of other films. I was like, whoa, this bit's like from episode 3 or episode 5 or episode 4, and I'm like, whoa. The visuals were amazing. Whew, I'm out of breath. So I'm not going to quite do 5k, but I think when I do get home it'll be roughly about 2.5 miles, which is not bad anyway. And then get some stuff done and then set off to go to work. Right, I'm just going to do this little video, then charge my phone back up, because I've been vlogging whilst I've been out and I've had my mobile data on. Whew, not a good idea. So I was saying Mad Friday, Manic Friday. I'm actually going to go off what the guy on the radio just said just now, because I've just turned it on for the dogs, because I'm leaving in half an hour. Just means I can have a little rest like now and then have a shower and then, yeah. The guy on the radio just literally said, prepare for Frantic Friday. I was like, ooh, that's a good title. So that's what it's going to be. Right now it's 9:27. Yeah, 9:27. My minutes are at 979. My aim for Friday is 750 by the end of the day. And I'm at 979. Wow. So, yeah. Next time I vlog will be when I'm either just about to set off to go to work or when I'm actually, you know, walking to work. Right, so let's embark on a journey into Frantic Friday. Oh, if you hadn't noticed, bloody hell, it's busy. So this is the first time I'm wearing my Christmas jumper this month. After Wednesday, where it was just bloody freezing at work, I was just like, oh Jesus. So at least if I've got jumper on, even if I get warm at work, I can take it off at work and put it in the crew room and such, and it'll be fine. Because yeah, on Wednesday I was freezing, absolutely freezing. So I want to make sure that I'm not freezing, even if it isn't. Because there's times when I'm standing around not doing anything. So it's at those points then where it could be cold. And also as well, if I'm not in dining area and I'm in kitchen or doing the front and it's not heated, there's no heating on, at least having a jumper on, I'll be warmer. Actually, that's a good idea. So for the first time in quite a very long time, I can walk across here, because it's been closed off for about 2 months for repairs. I practically don't think they did anything, they just shut it off for 2 months. Because it looks exactly the same as before, it doesn't look changed at all. Walking through Clayhouse Park and not up there. Walking at the bottom bit for a change. See, I'm taking this just in case it is really cold at work. And if it is cold at work, then I've got a jumper anyway. And besides, there's times when I'm not moving, where I'm not building up heat from moving around. So, might be beneficial to have it. It's just a different way of walking to work, I guess, normally. Walking by West Vale, through West Vale, so then walk through Clayhouse and not up there, but at the bottom bit. Yeah, it's a different way for a change. Right, I was like trying to catch that squirrel. Right, time to listen to some music. It sounded very mumbled up then. Time to listen to some music. There's some squirrels just there, behind that tree. Oh god, nearly fell. Oh god, I need to really watch where I'm going. Gone. Oh, this path is very cambered. Sliding to one side a bit. That's better. I'm going to stick to the top bit of this path because it cambers like that angle. There's like 3 squirrels just there. They're all gone. So it's nearly 10:30. Yeah. Still think I'm going to be late, do I? I won't be late. Well, I think what'll realistically happen with work is that I'll watch the DA space until like 11:45, and then I might not be on the air. Although the person does absolute jack on a Friday. So I might be on day maybe, if they need me. If they need me in the kitchen, it's obvious. I'm gonna get some food before I start because I'm a bit peckish. I did literally have some cereal and then did 2.5 miles of walking, and then I've not had anything else to eat at all. So I might actually have something to eat at work before I start. And I've done my minutes as well already. I think I might have to take my jumper off. A bit warm. Wow, that feels much better. I just got too warm. That's all I did, I just got too warm. So I can keep it at work. Well, I'm not literally keeping it at work, but when I'm working, I can keep it in my locker, or a locker, and keep it there. If it gets cold, then put it on. Might not even have to put it on at all. It'd just be nice to walk up to work with it on for a change. It'd be nice to wear it at work when I'm a bit cooler and not a bloody sweat box. Okay. And yes, okay. That wasn't the wind. You can definitely tell that wasn't the wind. So somebody's done that. Okay. I'm curious if there's anything else further along up here then. Well, there's a Big Mac box. Wow. Okay. Don't think there'll be anything else now, will there? Okay, that was slightly different to see. Right, time to go to work. Right, so I finished early. It's like 7:05. Yeah. We had to close drive-through off for quite a bit because people started crashing into each other and scrapping to the point where police were getting involved. People want McDonald's that badly, they are willing to fight each other for it. Oh boy. Oh, one of them as well. I thought it'd be nice to have one. The lengths some people will go to get a meal. It's like a nature documentary. They're willing to fight for their food. Actually, they'll fight for their food. So I'm going to meet my dad at the garden centre. So when I get to the garden centre roughly, I'll take my headphones off and then just walk home. I would do that. People are so desperate to get to where they want to be, they're not even paying attention to the road. Ew. So whilst we don't have any balloons or anything to give out, we do have books, like Archie reindeer books. We have 2 boxes of them. And that's it.